So Jay Cutler has not performed well lately, as you just saw there. Not too well against the Patriots. It's an understatement. Yeah. This is correct against your Vanderbilt alum. Cutler is 0-2 against New England, losing as a Bronco and as a Bear. Cutler also only has 1 touchdown to 4 picks in those games. However, Chicago does play well on the road. Let's note that. The 3-1 heading into the game at Foxborough, but 0-3 all-time against New England in the regular season. Remember that, the regular season. Skip Bayless, objectively. How concerned should the Patriots be?
I'm glad you used that word, Carrie Champion. Stephen A., I don't want to misrepresent you on this show, but you did pick the New England Patriots to win this year's Super Bowl. But is it fair to say that I'm the more bona fide New England supporter on this show? Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Yeah, except for when the Cowboys are brought up, and then we realize that you're
I was born and raised. I can't help that. But I like the Patriots, and you've known that for 10 years.
Yes.
Okay. Because I like Tom Brady. I admit it. I think he's really good and still really good. As a bona fide Patriots supporter, I am scared to death of a game that this team virtually must win if this team is going to have any chance of winning the AFC. Not just the AFC East, I'm talking about winning the conference and getting to the Super Bowl as I predicted. I am so afraid of this game that if I were a betting man, I would jump on taking the 6 points in Chicago in this game because, as Carrie points out, Chicago is weirdly dangerous away from Chicago. My pet theory on that is expectations were running so hot and high in Chicago, this team tries too hard to win at home, and it chokes, and it turns the ball over, especially that quarterback you referred to. 8 turnovers and 3 home losses so far, most of them thanks to Jay Cutler. But they've lost 3 games at home, 0-3. But on the road, Stephen A., they have won 3 games, and in those 3, they've turned it over only 1 time. 1 meager Jay Cutler fumble. What happened against the Jets when the Patriots played them when last seen? The Jets ran for 218 yards. Forte for the Bears has gone over 100 4 times already this year. I'm pretty sure he's going to go over 100 at Foxborough. I hope I'm wrong, but I'm just pretty sure of that. Obviously, my Patriots have lost their best linebacker in Gerard Mayo, and obviously they've lost their best running back in Stephen Ridley, and now obviously they'll be without their best pass rusher, Chandler Jones, for we don't know, a month or so. Who knows how long that will be. Very dangerous game. I think it's going to be close. I think it's going to be a shootout. I'm going to hang in with my Patriots just because when you have 12, you have a chance. So I'm going to go 33-30 New England.
I don't believe the Chicago Bears are scoring 30 points on the New England Patriots, but I don't believe the New England Patriots are scoring 33 on Chicago either. I think the Chicago has a chance to win this game if Matt Forte is given the ball. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry. By the way, he's caught 62 passes this year for, what is it, about 436 yards. He's their second leading receiver on the team. Yeah, and he leads the league. He's the second leading receiver on the team behind Alshon Jeffrey. So for me, when I look at the Chicago Bears, I think they can make this a game if they're smart enough to give the ball to Matt Forte. If they rely on Jay Cutler, he's an accident, Skip. It's just that simple. And I look at the Chicago Bears. I see them losing this game. I see New England finding a way to win this game. I can see New England winning this game something along the lines of 27-23. But it's because Tom Brady will find a way. The Bears will make it interesting. But at some point in time, Jay Cutler is going to be called upon to save the day, and I don't think he's going to do it. I'm not predicting that he'll commit a turnover because of his 7 turnovers this year. I think pretty much all of them were at home, or at least most of them anyway. He's had like 2 interceptions in each game until the last one where he had an interception and a fumble. But I just don't believe in Jay Cutler. I've never believed in him. I've tried to tell you that. But a game like this is when he may show up and make it interesting and give you cause to pause, make you question, how you put him down and may insult him, because he'll show up for a game like this.
He will.
And be productive. He usually reserves his ineptitude for when he's in front of the home crowd.
Okay, well, that's right, which is why I remember what was being called his signature career game at San Francisco in Week 2. Remember that on that Sunday night when they came back to win 28-20? And Cutler threw 4 touchdown passes. They were short, but he threw 4 touchdown passes. I'm fearing that kind of game. And the reason that I'm calling this must-win for the New England Patriots, I'm going to bring it up again. Murderer's Row comes after this because Denver comes calling a week from Sunday.
Okay.
Then it's at Indy, Detroit at home, at Green Bay, at San Diego. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, this is you have to beat the Bears or you're going to be in trouble because it's only going to get harder
after this game. Okay. Do you know what Jay Cutler and Dallas have in common?
They used to be kind of like mirror images of each other.
Well, no, they are. Jay Cutler and the Bears and Dallas are the only two teams in the NFL with 3 road wins. So
wow.
This is why I see you're fearing.
You know, the Cowboys do have that in common, that they have not played very well at Jerry World, though I hope that trend is reversed.
It'll reverse. Okay, listen, gentlemen, when we come back, this is exciting.